right, I'm back at Royal Mall. I'm here to try the braised beef noodle here at Tongue Tip Lanzhou Beef Noodle. This place is located next to the previous noodle shop that I reviewed on the channel. If you haven't seen that video yet, then please go back and watch that one after this one. So today I'll be trying the braised noodle soup and also the spicy potato, it's like a side dish. So I'll be giving those two a shot and giving you my opinion so you can see if that's something that you might be interested in coming to try. All right, I'm gonna start with the braised beef noodle soup and just dig right into the soup because that's really what I came for, and I'm just really anxious to give it a shot. So here we go. All right, let's give it a taste. Yeah, that chili oil that's inside the braised beef soup, that's really coming through. It's not spicy, but you definitely get that chili oil flavor, but without all the heat. Now they do offer additional spicy oils and things that you can add to your soup. So if you do want it, I'm sure you can get it as spicy as you want it because they have just a big massive bowl of like a spicy chili oil. They also have vinegar, other things you can put in your soup if that's what you want. But this time I didn't add anything to the soup, and I just want to just taste it as is, straight from them. So, but the very first bite, the noodles are cooked. They're actually cooked a lot softer than I thought they would be cooked. I like that, but some people like a firmer noodle. These here are cooked a little softer, but delicious. All right, I got some braised beef. Yeah, the braised beef is, to me, it's very fatty. So if you like a fatty beef, you'll like it. If you don't, you probably should definitely stick to the traditional beef. I'll also say there's not a whole lot of beef in this soup. I've only ate 2 pieces of beef, and I only see 1 more in the soup. So that's a little disappointing to get a braised beef noodle soup. I've eaten the 2 that you've seen, and I have just this 1 little piece here that's, you know, probably half beef, half fat. Yeah, so the flavor of the beef is excellent. The problem is you just don't hardly get any. You know, if you look at the pictures, it looks like a good serving of beef, and then when you get it, okay, so here's 1 more, so that's the 4th one. So I found 4. This one actually looks like a good piece of beef, not very fatty, looks very tender. This is really what I was looking for. Yeah, the beef flavors, I mean, it's spot on. So, like I said, the noodles are obviously really good because you can watch them make them, so you know they're very fresh noodles. They're basically, he's making them and then they're almost immediately boiling them and cooking them up for you. So it's, you know, that part's really good. All right, found another piece of beef. Number 5. That is definitely the last piece of beef. So I basically had 5 very small pieces. I mean, you're talking about, you know, extremely small pieces of beef, just 5 pieces. So I don't know, I guess for the price point that you pay for this braised beef soup, I figured I would get more than 5 little small pieces of beef. But nonetheless, the flavor is really good. Soup's really good. The noodles are great. The noodles that I had at the other place were a firmer, thicker noodle. These are a little bit thinner and definitely cooked longer, so they're a lot softer. But the way I see it, if you like soup, you're gonna love this place. If you like more of a dry noodle, the other place that I went to is excellent. The noodles are great. They do also offer a more of a dry noodle at this location as well, but I won't be trying that in this video. Maybe I'll come back another time and try that and do a comparison of the dry noodles. All right, let's get in here and taste this broth. That broth is good. It is really good. It's got the chili flavor without all the heat. You got the scallions. It's just a really good, I assume that's a beef broth soup base. And you can actually see the chili oil floating in the broth. Yeah, really good broth. To be honest, I'd be fine if it was just the noodles and the broth and they didn't even bother putting the beef in it. I would probably just order that because it's that good. All right, so let's try the spicy potatoes. They're like a thin cut potato, kind of cut similar to like a very large potato chip, but thin like that. They're coated in, I assume, some type of chili oil. We're about to find that out. And we're about to see what this heat level is like. But they give you, like, it's really enough as a side dish to where if you had you and another person, you could each get a soup and just order one side of potatoes. It's plenty of potatoes. All right, the potato, it's just a lightly cooked potato, so it still has a little crunch to it. It tastes really good. It's actually more of like a refreshing side dish. So it's like, I don't know, it's served cold. So it's a cold potato dish, but with a spicy sauce. But I will say the spicy sauce is not overly spicy. I've had much spicier things over here in Guyana. But I think it does add a lot of flavor because it definitely, I think, has some chili oil and other spices in it. So it's a really good side. I really like it. Yeah, highly recommend the side of spicy potatoes. It's really good. All right, like always, we kind of have to do things our way. So I think I'm gonna throw some of the potatoes in the soup, allow it to cook a little bit longer, and get some of that beef broth flavor. I think that's actually gonna make the soup even better. Soup's good as it is, and the potatoes are good as they are. But I think combining them both into this broth that's in the soup, I think that's just gonna be next level when it comes to the soup. Yep, that's the way to do it. Definitely just add the potatoes to the soup. Yeah, I should have did that from the start. Really delicious. Now, I didn't think I would like that, but actually with the potato being a little less cooked, I kind of like it because it stays together. It's not just falling all apart in your soup or falling all apart in the plate when you're trying to grab it with your chopsticks. It's firm enough to where you can grab it and hold it and eat it. So yeah, like I said, the potatoes are really good. Soup's great. Yeah, highly recommend coming over here to Royal Mall. Yeah, I think I've pretty much decided that I will probably just do a complete tour of this food court and just try them all. Everything I'm getting here is really good. So the quality is good. You can just taste the freshness by watching the guys actually hand pull the noodles. So you just don't see that in a typical food court. So I'll tell you now, this food court here, at least a couple of places I tried, it's more of like restaurant quality food. It just happens to be in a food court. So if you want the convenience and the quickness of a food court, but you want some really high quality, delicious food, come over here to Royal Mall and check out the food court and then let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you happen to come by and try something, if I haven't done a video on a place that you want me to do that's over here at Royal Mall, then leave that in the comment. I have had people mention to come for the breakfast buffet at the Royal Restaurant. So that is on my list to do, and we'll hope to do that within the next few weeks. So, you know, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell and all those things, and be on the lookout for that video. But other than that, I highly recommend either of the noodle shops here at the Royal Mall, second level food court. I don't think you'd be disappointed with either option. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in 2 days.